Mike, you can hold on to the knife. You can grab the knife.
So Michael.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, he's lounging. He's lounging. Oh, he's giving you kisses.
Good boy.
Oh, you love him. He's your friend.
Good boy.
He's your friend. Mr. Biter.
Mr. Michael.
Mr. Myers. Mr. Myers.
The movie came out October 1978. The place was going to be destroyed, and in 1988 some guy, one of the councilmen of Pasadena, he bought the place and they moved it right across, and this is the place we see right now. The original Michael Myers house.
Let's do that here. You can walk next to us and film like he's vlogging, but then you pan up and it's like even hands.
Look at this, guys. Look how beautiful it is.
Okay, you gonna go for a little walk?
Original Michael Myers house. What is that? It's one of the first films that they used to Steadicam, which was pretty new in 1978. Very interesting. So you guys can see, that'd be quick. It's the back right here. Doesn't look like much right now. The original location was a few blocks away, but they had to move it. And I'll explain to you why in a little bit. It's gotta be quick so we can get out of here, go to the next locations. It all started right here, guys. Movie was released on October 25th, 1978. As you can see, there's somebody in there. It's always better to come on the weekends. This house was moved in I want to say 1988. It was at a different location, like I was mentioning before. They had to move it. Just to get a better look. Just missing the music right now. And then the original hardware store, it's right across. See right there? Right there. That's the hardware store where Michael Myers got his William Shatner mask, his rope, and his knives. We're gonna head over there right now. Let's go. Fucking let's go. It's now an Indian restaurant. But in 1978, this was the location of the hardware store. This right here. So it looks like now, guys. We got the train coming. Shit. This is where Laurie Strode and her friend stopped right here in front of the sheriff. Something very interesting. That William Shatner mask that was used. One of the choices was they were gonna use a clown mask with a big ass red nose. But then they came upon this mask, Captain Kirk mask. They changed the hair, they messed with the eye sockets, and they painted it white. It's the original house right here. I don't want to disturb anybody. They only did a few shots here. They just needed a few shots with Lori coming out of the house, talking to the dad. The spot where she sat right here. It's right here. Right here, where are we? Oxley and Fairview? It's right here. The spot. It's crazy. Here's that scene where her dad pops out when he was about to get to his car in the beginning. Where? You don't really see this scene in the movie that much. Still pretty awesome. Sick. Like I said, John Carpenter and Deborah Hill, they wanted to give the film this kind of this atmosphere that it was an old, like a small town, you know. And Pasadena just had that. They had a lot of trees, a lot of leaves, which is really what they wanted. They don't want people to know where it was filmed. They wanted people to think it was in Haddonfield, Illinois, but as we know, all the magic happens in Pasadena. So I'm gonna do this kind of fast. I notice a lot of neighbors are watching me. Yeah, that neighborhood watch bullshit. It's 2020. People passing by. I know it's kind of suspicious because I'm walking around with the camera, looking at my phone. They're like, what the fuck is this guy doing? But anyways, this is where that scene where Lori and her friend are passing by and you see Michael Myers with the stolen station wagon, and Jamie's friend starts talking smack to Michael Myers, and then the car comes to a halt. As you see right here, here's the famous hedge right here. It's been fun just walking around, trying to find these locations. It's pretty crazy how a low budget film like Halloween that cost $300K to make made more than $50 million. One of the most important slasher films, if not the most important of all time. I mean, you have still like Psycho, A Bay of Blood, Friday the 13th, but Halloween, not to mention Black Christmas. But Halloween just changed everything for everybody. I don't think without Halloween there would not be a Friday the 13th. Like those two and A Bay of Blood, Black Christmas, very influential horror movies. You should watch all four if you guys haven't yet. So this is where the original Michael Myers house was before, where Judith Myers got killed. So in 1988, I believe, they moved the house. This councilman from Pasadena, James Margrave, he had the house moved because the owner was gonna destroy the house. So this guy had it moved across the street, well, literally down the block where you have it now, 1000 Mission Avenue, or Mission Street, my bad. He had to move in the same day for a silver dollar. And now because of him, it still stands. And it's a Pasadena landmark. Not because it was in the Halloween movie, but because it's one of the oldest houses out here. According to the address, it's 707 Meridian Avenue. I don't see 707. I see like a 704, 708. So I'm assuming it used to be right there. And then here on Meridian and Magnolia, this is Tommy Doyle walked with Laurie Strode. This is that scene where they're walking across the street together when she's on her way to her school. And the kid's telling her, "Oh, we're gonna watch movies, or we're gonna do this bullshit, that bullshit," you know. You know, everybody knows the movie already. So here's that famous street right here. It's crazy how things change within 40 years, but at the same time they don't. And now guys, for one of the most famous scenes in the whole movie, a scene that a bunch of Halloween fans always try to create. I always see this on Instagram on October or whenever. They'll show Michael Myers, they'll dress up as Michael Myers, and then they'll have a picture of themselves just popping out. This is a famous hedge right here. We'll to the other side right now. That's when Laurie's going back to her house. Michael Myers being a fucking creep. It's right here. It's like you're expecting somebody to pop out. Just need some music now. So he pops out, just turns around. It's not there anymore. Sick. So guys, after the Judith Meyer murder, the opening scene where they introduced the rest of the characters, this is a spot right here. They actually had to put a shitload of leaves on the floor because they wanted to make it seem like, you know, like a small town. Like I said, they don't want people to know we were in LA. The scene's right here. Right here on Oaksley and Melrose. So for the most part, I've covered all the scenes that were filmed in Pasadena. I'm gonna show you guys one more. The high school that they used to film the high school scenes, obviously in Halloween. That'll be the last one. After that, I covered everything, at least for Halloween, based in Pasadena. Guys, I should have came on a Saturday. It's Wednesday. The high school is packed, so I can't really go there, you know. This is as close as I'm gonna get. So this is where they filmed the high school scene, South Pasadena High School, where they filmed Jamie Lee Curtis' character and PJ Soul's character coming out of the high school. The same place where Jamie Lee Curtis sees Michael Myers through the window while she's in class. So this is the actual high school, guys. I'm just gonna get a better shot. Let's see if I can go around. Yeah, South Pasadena High School. So this will be the last stop. I'll show you guys the front of the school, and then I'm done for this video. Gotta go home. It's gonna be a bunch of traffic. Probably it's gonna take like 40 minutes to get home. Check this out right now. Yeah, that's pretty much the high school right here. Pasadena High School. So that's all, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Michael Myers, one of the best to ever do it. Keep watching those horror movies. See you guys later. Bye.